my name is Tosha. I'm the owner of Cometa Designs. I'm here again today at the Annie Sloan Canada shop, and today we're going to be doing a video all about using stencils. Annie Sloan has so many different stencils that you can pick from. Today I'm actually going to be using the Bellflower stencil. I chose this one because it's going to fit on the side here that I wanted to add a little extra something to the piece. When you're picking a stencil, you want to make sure that you're picking something that fits with the shape of the piece, that goes with the look that you're trying to achieve. So I chose the Bellflower because it's going to fit right here along the side. And then I'm going to put it over a little bit, so I'm only going to use 3 of the 4 on the stencil. So next you want to make sure that you have everything ready. Okay, so after I've picked my stencil, you're going to pick whatever color you're using. Today I'm using Old White, because I thought it was going to pair well with the chair that I painted. This is Scandinavian Pink. You got your paint opener. I got my little baby roller. And then some painter's tape. I usually use frog tape because I find it sticks better. Okay, now that I have everything ready, you're going to take your tape. Just a little bit, because I'm going to put it off to the side. I'm not going to use the whole thing. I'm going to put it a little in the middle. So just measure it out. And then I'm taping the one side so it doesn't pop up while I'm trying to paint. Okay, now that I have my stencil all prepared, I'm going to open up my paint. I need a stir stick. Can I have a stir stick, please? Okay, now you want to honestly use the least amount of paint possible, because if you use too much, it's going to bleed through. These lines are really, really thin, so if you put too much paint, you're going to get it bleeding, and it just honestly doesn't look nice. So now, after that, grab your roller. Mix mats are also really great if you're putting paint on it, because you use a little bit of the paint, and then you can actually roll off the excess on the side. So I'm just holding the stencil down with my fingers at the other side, because it does come up a little bit here. It doesn't sit completely flat. And you're just going to gently roll on the paint. If you find that it's not quite the color you want, because I can see the paint coming through a little bit, you can add a second coat, but less is more. Okay, so as you can see, it's very, very light, but that's okay. You can go in and add more paint after. I've actually run out of paint, so I need a little bit more. Okay. And I'm going to move my hand down, and again, just want to really gently roll. I'm also going to be mindful because the 4th flower, it's very, very close to the 3rd one. So you want to make sure that you don't accidentally get it on the part of the stencil that you're not using. Okay, now you're going to just kind of let it sit for a little bit. And you can see that the one in the middle has a little bit more white paint, so you can go over the other 2 flowers, or however you want it to look. Ooh. And try to avoid what I just did. Okay, now that I've finished with my paint, and you want to let it sit for just a couple minutes before you try peeling it off. It doesn't have to be completely dry, but you don't want to rip off the stencil when it's still really wet, or you can end up smudging it as well. So I think I'm all good. So I'm going to very slowly peel off my stencil. And ta-da! You're all done. And that's it. This is a really easy step that you can do to add a little something extra to your piece. Thank you for tuning into today's tutorial video. Everything that we use is going to be linked below. And make sure to check us out on all your socials, the Annie Sloan Canada shop. See you in the next tutorial. Bye-bye!